you always look to grab. And Doggo and Sword Art, they are the primary focus. You got the initial knockup and more CC to follow. One more auto, and it's actually the cow who has the horns this time. Sword Art's gonna give that flash. That's all 4 summoner spells burned by Ultra Prime, and that's an easy peasy 2 kills for JDG on the bot.
Say, you know, I'm a simple man. I do just like a good drumstick, you know, a good leg.
Ooh,
that's what I'm there for.
Well, I don't know if Kanavi's got any drumsticks for Ning, but he definitely wants some of what he's got. As Kanavi making it out for a second. Gonna be followed up here with a flash from Ning, though, and a response from Ultra Prime on the map. Ruler has shown up, though, and this is a little bit dicey for Ultra Prime. Knight is on his way, but he's gone the other way. He's got Rocket jump over the wall, and missing goes in for the engage. Forge is on his way, but Sword Art will just die to Knight from that huge buster shot there.
Legends that you want to be following, so we'll continue to track that for JDG, but generally they're just so good that often it doesn't really matter, you know? So
yeah.
I feel like domestically, it's not really going to be...
Stops him from taking the control. Oh my gosh. Feels
just
bad.
jungle gap, isn't it?
Just the jungle gap.
What can you say? Hello.
Dude, Rel Jogo's looking kind of nutty right now. Ruler gets caught, though, and they might have found the king. They do get him down. Doggo gets the kill. Emperor's Divide pushes Knight back, but you've got the double marksman comp, and Knight says, you take out one, I'm the second. And it's a nice pickup.
I can't really call him a queen.
He's the Knight.
He's the Knight. So I was going to say he can move wherever he wants, and it's a really cool line, but his name's Knight, and that's technically a piece and God damn it, Knight. What's wrong? Man, anyway. Point is, JDG still trade 1-for-1 on a trade which realistically should have been Ultra Primes to win. Big headbutt pulverize, maybe.
They have so much follow-up engage, man. You just can't get a Knight. He probably could have killed Forge.
Get Ultra Prime out and turn small trades into bigger dives.
I try to make something out of nothing here, though, but JDG want to make something out of bot lane. Maybe they're looking for a nice hungry meal here. Ruler on the back with Killer Instinct makes it huge. And there's just something about a double marksman composition when you're ahead of it just feels even more oppressive. We've seen so many times in the LPL where double marksman comps don't work out or it's hard to execute. Right now, it's looking easy.
Gold. You're probably going to lose the next dragon. Herald is also up on the map, which I guess you'll technically trade back. How much do you care about a Gore Drinker and Ekton picking up this?
It's the second one, right? It still becomes difficult for them. Like, even the first one was difficult to get in the end. They did get it. And I'm actually looking at, there's a high chance it's just not updated or some of the things are in the wrong positions. But I'm looking back, and I don't see right now a competitive Rel jungle that has come through yet. Maybe so if you see it and you find it, something that Ultra Prime can build off of. But right now, in all these big picks, it's not happening. Ruler flashing away from the engage there. And Harry might have found the backline access. JDG will force the TP, and they're just trying to take this fight as slowly as possible. Here comes 369 to try to save the day. He's got the big Orin, but Ruler will fall yet again. 369 now has to flash over the wall, but Ultra Prime are
show up, and JDG just a little bit scattered here on this fight, right? Not quite
bit.
Expecting the angles here from Ultra Prime, and again, potentially not expecting the angles.
Oh, but Kanavi with a big bag of Storm. He's stuck, though, and an Emperor's Divide from Forge pushes them in. Nice trying to rocket jump out here, but this is a dangerous position because JDG are in one fell swoop and a powerful one. Ning is trying to run away, but he'll just fall, and the double marksman comp comes alive. A triple kill for Knight, and Ruler even gets himself one.
My goodness me, JDG, you know, it felt like, you know, we're watching a boxing match and this has just been, you know, one fight has been off your feet and then JDG just immediately rocked them back. And yeah, I feel like Ultra Prime just don't really have an answer right now. Their composition is not designed to necessarily for good measure. And Ultra Prime, I think you just have to throw everything at the wall and see what sticks now, because if you try and turtle, I think you're just going to get, this is going to happen, Marcel.
The combo comes through. Ooh, but they're fighting on the other side. Ruler, who right now is just a target dummy, so they can distract from the golden left hand of JDG. You swing the right, you look at the left, and it's Knight tearing you a new one. Ning goes down, and the resets have come alive. A triple. Are we about to get a second penta?
It's not really going to matter too much. Ultra Prime will know, but they can't really stop this from happening at all. So JDG will now pick up the Baron 23 minutes into the game, and they can go up towards the base. But yeah, not having that cleanse has definitely got him killed once or twice. Ning has been abusing that fact.
He's got to learn to die sometimes, okay? He doesn't die very often. All right, you know, so maybe this is one of those bugs. He's like, Knight, you go unkilled. You go 11-0, maybe make it 12. No, Kanavi, he ends up getting that one. But it's JDG putting the final touches on this first game, and a dominant one here. They want to be the quick Nell to Ultra Prime. They also want to lock themselves into the summer playoffs and try to make a berth, as this will be a nice little in for JDG. They might be able to clean up the rest of the members here. Looks like they want to try to go in the Nexus. Knight is looking for more, but he shouldn't die because then it'll be his first death, even though his KDA wouldn't change. But he wants some more kills, and the Nexus is the next target.
Oh my god!
Oh! He gets another one. It's just stalwart, stoic faces from JDG as they put the finishing touches on this game number 1. And it's a Ultra Prime who are reeling now.
Goodness me, JDG. That was graphic. Can we have that on stream?
Rivalry in the LPL for this year. It's BLG who also make it into playoffs. So we have 2 of our top teams and 2 extremely demanding teams on the Rift that come into fold.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm excited to see I don't even know. Like, it's hard to even say the continued evolution because it feels like they've already kind of evolved. They're the first team to start picking
on the rel and just
now,
kind of control the jungle. But you do have a lot more spatial control for Ning.
I've got some. Well, actually, no. This is bad.
You have good news? Because I'm going to need good news right now if you're an Ultra Prime fan, because that is first blood straight into the pockets of
these, where just the extra layer of CC and the shield burst can really be helpful. We'll just force Ning back. Won't actually be able to take the Krugs, of course, but with Knight rotating over, this is obviously the end goal of the turnaround here as the Q connects.
Oh, no. Ning, he's going to go in, but he dies. Knight gets a second kill. Forge is here, though. Sword Art missing that dredge line is so huge. Doggo tries to go in, gets the cleanse, but he's out. No, we can't find a way. A double kill to Knight and one straight to Ruler. Throw up that questionable kitty, because this fully unlocked from the mid lane, and you're going to struggle to find answers for him.
Yeah, I feel like...
Oh my god, Sword Art, you don't have a way out. You've already used the dredge line, and an easy kill for Ruler. 2-0 now, 369. That's an answer. Harry, he gets the kill with a little bit of help from Ning, so Ultra Prime, they will not go quietly into the night.
No, but I think Doggo might. He's still got flash, but how much can he really do through this dive?
He's trying to get missing down. He does have the blade whirl, and Doggo gets one back now. He's got the resets, but Ruler shuts him down. 3 kills as you can't kill the king.
Top side play, plus of course the Herald will pick up this first dragon. And it's a Chemtech Soul. Or a Chemtech Dragon rather, not Soul.
Yeah.
Which just won. Feels pretty good.
Mid-game to really be, and especially one that has so much advantage through mid and through bot.
So it's again, it's about just propping up your very, very fed carries, right? As JDG,
you're gonna get reverse ganked here, but that's a big magnet storm as well. Doggo gets locked down, but that's the Infernal Trigger. He's got the resets now. Kanavi has the flash, and Missing is on the wrong side of town. Ruler had gone down, so they don't have the damage. Luckily, you got the mount up and a fast Horsey for Missing. He's got to try to find a way. Oh, he's going to take that sapling, and that is all she wrote. Ning finds the advantage, finds the counter gank.
Next play as well, that's going to feel extra good.
It definitely will, and any advantage is something to write home about. Forge taking a heavy trade from Knight, but it is followed up by Ning with those grasping roots. It connects, but Knight gets the kill anyways. The shutdown goes to Ning, and the trees get a little bit fed for Ultra.
Out the hysterics if he's watching the broadcast, because I know he's normally the one that adds the emotes to the chat. We need it. We need it as a... I think
we've seen this one go down before.
Yeah,
he's trying to keep away from the blast code. Oh, Ning not able to follow him up here. Harry's just going to flash for him just like last time. Does get the knockback, and Harry picks up another kill on the top side. Ultra Prime, they actually got some give to him.
Ning's going full AP because he's so fed.
Honestly, why not?
I don't blame him. No, I don't blame him in this game. It does kind of make sense. One apiece, so could be in for a long one here.
I got a fully serious question for you, Jamada. Absolute seriousness.
At least 5.
But then you factor in the fact that they have cool glasses. But then they have cool glasses too. So like, what do you do, honestly, if you're JDG? We also see Forge jumping in here to try to get the resets coming through. And it's a really nice pick out of 369 from Ultra Prime. Still have a 4-1 Knight and a 3-1 Ruler. I think those you know, nameplates on, it's going to be a little difficult. Sword Art trying to go with the flank, though. He is completely disconnected, though. It gets knocked down. Daisy is doing work as a bouncer for JDG. Holy cow, man. The worth factor goes through the roof with a snipe from Ruler, and he was tired. Yeah, you've got to be a little bit careful with some of those factors, especially. But now also just looking at he does have to use this Rift Herald, though, eventually. Maybe try to use it as a bit of a distraction right now. There's still so much time till another objective comes down. And Nature's Grasp, while it will connect and actually followed up onto missing, he does get right out of there with that explosive charge on his back. So no resets, and 369 has come in with the flank. Beautifully done. And JDG, they pick apart a couple members, follow it up with another. As they just have so much forward momentum. This Kaiju is
monster. This is ridiculous. JDG were almost in a hole, and then they remembered that they're JDG, so they stopped being inside of it. It's that simple. Ultra Prime have not really got much to say, I feel like, for the remainder of this game. Knight is approaching third item, but
Forge just dies here.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, my God. And then he gets buffer stopped. They gotta be quicker than that with the hands as Knight just shuts him down. Harry gets locked down, CC'd to hell. He goes all out into the ground as JDG take another life from Ultra Prime. Kanavi gets his first kill of the game.
Of the opponents that will be stopping them today. Almost all of the inner towers dead, just the one in the top side. And that's only because JDG haven't really put much focus down. Knight might have to flash. I mean, here's the teleport.
They've got
about the response here because Knight's dead.
They finally get him. Doggo will not go down either. And there's that nice little interaction we were talking about, by the way. And now we see actually in mid lane a bit of a capitalization. Finally, that Rift Herald had gotten used by Ning, but JDG, they try to go for this engage here. A little bit of trouble. Daisy goes through. Ruler snipes the backline. Doggo's out of the fight. That means there's no give left for Ultra Prime unless Forge can make it happen. Backline access is a thing. Rocket Jump is coming through, but it's not enough. Ruler with a Quadra, and it's the Penta denial.
Now 3 items pretty much across the board starting to crest over JDG, the important members, and the supportive.
In a row, if they close out here, they're looking at a playoff for this team has all eyes in front of them, and they are feeding off of the momentum of literally destroying the LPL, destroying their opponents, and destroying Harry in a side 2v1.
No, it's fine. His shield is huge. He's not losing that much.
They don't
HP.
want the bear, they want the fight.
Oh God.
Mystic's is getting very low. This is getting worse and worse by the moment. Knight's trying to get a long-term flank. Mystic's almost dead. As now it's Kanavi that gets it. 369 goes forward. Knight shuts a shot into Doggo. Doggo's trying to get resets, but Doggo gets blasted as Ruler was the distractionary tool, but they haven't found the way to kill him this time. It's not game one, and we're far from home from Ultra Prime.
Far and away the best team in the LPL. Root's gonna connect. 369 just come in and try and chase down Harry, but if he doesn't connect, Knight certainly will.
And
there they go,
comes Ruler as well, and they just have so much damage as Knight gets another one. Trying to match Ruler here. 11-1 for the kid. Ultra Prime will try to put a defense in, but this could be the final touches.
Has to be. Has to be. JDG have all 5 members available down here on the bottom side. Missing a little bit slow to the play, but he's here. They have a wave. I think it might be a little bit too thin to end just here. They will look 5 seconds to work with, and that one wave that they have in the mid lane might on. Okay.
Oh, Ning! Wow, that's that Rabadon's diff right there. 2 sticks make a hat, and also make Ning dead.
Goodness me, JDG. How much can they get from this?
That's
Super's on the bottom side. 369's down there as well. This should just about be it, Mazel. It's last chance saloon for Ultra Prime.
Oh, they got one defense. Ultra Prime, imagine you awake to a world where you're sleeping beautifully comfortably, but there are pounds coming into the ground, shaking your chest. It is the Kaiju that has arrived, and JDG have destroyed the LPL one team at a time. They have taken out the defenses that once were in the best league in the damn world, and JDG will make a stomping entrance into the LPL playoffs here in summer 2023. Congratulations to the best team in the LPL.
Domination. Nothing more to say than that. Game 1, game 2, same kind of deal. This one here, they had a little bit more fun. And